watching this, it is Christmas Eve. So we're here for our Vinyasa class, and I'm going to do just a short, kind of little Christmas yoga class today. So if we want to do just a short, energizing class, this is it today. So we'll get started, of course, with our meditation. Let's find a nice, comfortable position sitting on our mat, our bolster, our cushion, our seat rooting down, our spine lengthening up. We'll clear all thoughts of the past, all thoughts of the future, and be present in this moment now. If a random thought does pop into our head, we'll just acknowledge it, push it aside, and come back to our focus. We'll breathe here. And we'll take a nice big inhale, reach our arms up, clasp our hands, and palms up, push away. Feel our seat rooting down, lengthening our spine. Nice stretch here. Drop our left hand out to the left, reach the right arm up and over. Let's just circle that top wrist both directions. And then bend the right elbow, right hand on the back of the head, the neck, the back. Grab hold with the left hand. And then release. Right hand to the left knee, lengthen up and twist to the back. And other side. Walk the right hand out to the right. Reach the left arm up and over. Bend the left elbow. Grab hold with the right hand. And left hand to the right knee, lengthen up and twist to the back. And back to center. Let's come onto our hands and knees, come into our table position, and just warm up our spine here. Do a few cat-cows. Pushing through the hands, round up, and then reverse. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reverse. Come back to neutral. Extend the right leg back. Push through the toes, the ball of the foot. And other side. And both knees down. We're going to flip our toes. Come into downward facing dog. Step, walk, or float our feet towards our hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold to the legs. Push through the feet. Come all the way up, hands at our heart. We'll do some sun salutations just to get warmed up. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes. Raise the hips for downward facing dog. Breathe here. Step, walk, or float your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold to the legs. Push through the feet. All the way up. And again, inhale. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes. Raise the hips for downward facing dog. Breathe here. Nice strong arms. Step, walk, or float your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold to the legs. Push through the feet. All the way up. And one more. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Elbows close. Either drop to the knees or lower all the way down in full plank. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes. Raise the hips for downward facing dog. Breathe here. Walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold to the legs. Push through the feet. Hands at our heart. Take a breath. And we're going to bring our heels together and our feet together for a moment. Now, if you have a chair or a wall, you can come to the chair or the wall for support just to kind of help keep your balance. We're going to rock back on the heels and just bring the feet apart so we have a V. And now we're going to push those heels together. We're going to raise up onto the toes and we're going to come down. Now try to stay in this place where you feel the work. So try not to come all the way straight unless you need to take a breath. I'm going to come down into that place where you feel this working. Heels push together. And then we're going to lower and raise up, but not all the way straight. So try to stay where you feel those legs really working. Again, try to raise those heels up, pushing them together. last one, we're going to go as low as we can and just hold here. And then come back to standing. Put the heels down. You can just shake your legs a little. You can rub your thighs. And we're going to step our feet apart. Now we're going to come into some squats. Now, if this is too much for your knees, just stay a little higher up and come back to straight. So if this feels tension on your knees, just come down a little bit. Of course, the further you come down, the more work you're going to feel in those legs. So maybe I should have not called this a short yoga session, giving you a little more of a cardio / yoga / Pilates. Just get your energy up and ready for the holiday. And a few more here. And one more. We're going to come down and we're going to hold as low as you can. Again, try not to grip with your toes. And let's release. Again, let's shake that out. Let's just take a forward fold here. Come forward, reaching for your toes, your arms, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then push through the feet. Come all the way back to mountain pose. And we'll come into our triangle pose. Turn the right foot away. Keep the hips squared to the long side of your mat. Drop the shoulders, take an inhale. And reach. Right hand to the thigh, the shin, the foot, the block. Reach that left arm up. And let's come into that side angle pose. So might need a little wider stance, but bend that right knee, right forearm comes down. Reach that arm up, and we're going to do those rotations. So left palm to the inside of that right leg, and open. Push through the right foot, and let's do the other side. Left foot turns, triangle pose, left hand to that thigh, shin, foot, or block. Reach that right arm up. And the left knee. Come into side angle pose, and let's reach that right arm up, straight up, and let's do those rotations. So the right palm to the inside of the left leg, and open. Oh, my raven. Come back. Oops, sorry, that seemed a little weird. And let's push back. breath. Let's just circle our wrists a few times. Step our feet into mountain pose. Feel grounded through the bottom of both feet. I'm just going to turn to the side. We're going to come into some chair pose, but with movement. So we're going to come down and bring the right leg back. Chair pose, and come down a little deeper if you can, and then left leg back. Hopefully I don't fall in the pool. So really feel this in your legs. And let's come back to standing. And now we're just going to, again, find your stance that's comfortable for you. We're going to come up onto the balls of the feet. Slight bend in your knees. Just going to hold here as long as you can. This is just a great practice for keeping our balance and training our balance so we don't lose it, or we can get back if we have lost any of it. And you're also here just working your calves as well. Trying to keep a nice straight spine. Remember not to hold the breath. Try to get those heels up. And we'll release down. Let's take an inhale, reach up. Hands come down, walk our feet back. We're going to lower all the way down to our mat. We're going to do some cobra push-ups here. So our arms right next to our chest. Elbows in, shoulders away from the ears. Now, you can just do very short. You're still going to feel this in your triceps. Just tiny little pulses here. Or you can go a little more work on those triceps, coming up a little higher. Again, be mindful of your lower back. We never want to feel any crunching or any pain in the lower back. So make sure you're lengthening if you're coming higher up. But if you do feel any sort of pain or tightness, just do those little pulses. Again, you're still going to feel that in your triceps. A few more here. Let's push back into Vinyasa, child's pose. Stretch those arms out in front. Drop the head down. Roll the shoulders away. So just stretching those arms. You can also clasp your hands behind you and just pull those hands away. Stretching out those arms, releasing those triceps that we just worked. And we're going to come sitting on our side, bring our legs around, and we're going to come into Navasana, boat pose. So remember, with boat pose, we can hold on, knees bent, and eventually legs out and release. And into it. Hold on. Cross the ankles. Release for a moment. And we'll do one more. Remember, if you need to hold on, hold on. Oh, I'm having some cramps in my hips. Cross the ankles. And release. Now we'll come lying onto our back. If you have an elastic band nearby, or if you want to repeat this video in the future, you can put a band around just above your knees for a little extra work. You'll be pulling on that band as well as working your glutes. So we're going to lay all the way down. We're going to come into a half bridge pose. And now try to keep the seat tucked, shoulders relaxed, and we're going to do little pulses at the top. Feet are hip width apart. Again, if you're using that band, you're pulling those legs apart with that elastic band. So just little tucks here. Try to stay up as high as you can. And a couple more. And then lower all the way down for a moment. And now let's bring our feet and our heels together, our knees together. It's going to work just a little bit different part of your glute. So if you have the strap, you could take that off, and we're going to tuck up and just do those little pulses. So trying to get up as high as you can without putting pressure on your shoulders and your head, and just those little pulses at the top. And a little bit quicker at the end. And then lower down. And now feet wide, edges of the mat. We'll do one more set. So again, tuck the seat, come up as high as you can, and then those little pulses. And a few more, just try to do a little quicker movement at the end. And let's release all the way back. Let's take a stretch here. Just hug those knees in, releasing those glutes. Cross your right ankle over your left knee and just pull those legs towards you. Releasing the glute that we just worked. Other side, left ankle, right knee, pull in. And let's release. So we're going to do a few movements for our core and our abs. Feet flat on the floor, knees are bent. Lightly just place the hands behind the head. We're not pulling on the neck and crunching in here. We're just trying to support the neck slightly. So we're not crunching in the neck, so lengthen the neck first. We're going to come up off the shoulders, and now we're going to do ovals in a clock clockwise circle. So trying to stay up as much as you can. And then we're going to reverse. So go into a counterclockwise position. Try to keep that oval. So trying to stay off your shoulders. And let's release down for a moment. We're going to grab our upper arms above our chest. Lift the feet up off the floor for a moment. We're just going to extend one leg out and then the other, trying to keep your lower back pushed into the mat. So just extend one leg, then the other. And then release the arms down. Now we're just going to do some little reverse crunch tuck. So lift the seat up and back to the floor. Try to really isolate that tiny little movement. Try to keep that core pulled in. And release down for a moment. Take a breath. And we're going to extend both legs straight out. Flex the feet. And bring the hands, fingertips behind the head again. Remember, we're not crunching in the neck. We're lifting our chin towards the ceiling here. So you can keep the seat tucked under as well. And then just try to lift your chest and your chin towards the ceiling. The hands are just helping support your neck. So you're not using your hands to help lift you up. They're just lightly supporting the head and the neck. A few more here. And let's release all the way to the mat. Let's hug our knees into our chest. Very gently roll back and forth. when you're ready, find Shavasana, final resting. Softly shut your eyes. Just release, relax, and let go. Just be in this moment. Feel your physical body relaxing deeper with every exhale, scanning for any tension, any tightness, and just letting go. Feeling your physical body relaxing deeper, heavier with every breath. Feels as if you tried to move, you couldn't. The harder you try, the more difficult it becomes as your body lets go deeper and deeper. Your jaw relaxed. Just imagine your heart rate lowering. Your breath becomes calmer, easier, softer. And as we breathe in that positive, healing, peaceful energy, we feel our emotional, mental self rising, lifting, lighter, freer, calmer. And we'll relax and be here in this moment and just let everything else go. And enjoy this time, this moment for ourselves. detoxified, energized, very peaceful, relaxed, and calm. And be mindful of how we feel right now at this moment and carry it forward for the rest of the day, evening, or both. If you're lying on your back, take a nice big inhale. Reach your arms up. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. On your next exhale, bend the knees. Place your feet flat on the floor. Slowly roll to the right side. Use your arms as a pillow. We'll rest here for a moment. Very slowly, very carefully, using your hands and arms, push yourself up to a seated position. With your head the last to rise, hands at our heart for Anjali Mudra, to our crown, our third eye, down to our throat, back to our heart. Shante, 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 peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. And I hope you liked our little short mini session of yoga, Pilates, cardio, whatever we want to call it. Okay.